In this video, I'm going to show you how to start a dropshipping business on Amazon. And I'll walk you through every step of the way so that by the end of this video, you'll be able to start your own successful dropshipping business on Amazon. From registering your seller account to finding trending products to sell on your Amazon store, not only will I show you the best methods, but I'll also provide you with an Amazon dropshipping cheat sheet, including all of the tools and resources that you'll need to start the right way right after watching this video. I hope you're as excited as I am because dropshipping automation is finally available on Amazon. So let's go ahead and learn all about it. Quick intro and let's go. And you'll move over to the Amazon Seller Central, where here all you have to do is sign up for a free account. Now, don't mind the fact that it says for $40 a month plus selling fees, because after you register your account, you're going to downgrade from a business account down back to a professional account, and I'm going to show you the pricing soon. But in any case, don't worry about it because you're not going to pay anything upfront. Now, I already created my account, so there's no reason for me to sign up, but the things that you will have to put up with there is basic information like your name, your contact details, address, phone number, and all of that. And you'll also have to verify your account. So you're going to have to go through an account verification, and this can come in a couple of different ways. But what you will have to do is show a government issued ID. So you're going to have to scan your ID card and send it to Amazon during the verification process. And besides that, they're also going to ask for a credit card or a bank statement. Now, with these documents, you're going to have your name and your address on it so that Amazon can really verify that you are who you say you are. So make sure that the details that you're providing when registering for your seller account are the same as what we're going to see under your government issued ID and your bank or credit card statements. You can now sign into Seller Central and start selling on Amazon. So what I can do right now is go ahead and click on login, enter my seller account credentials, and I will log in to the Amazon Seller Central dashboard, which looks like this. So as you can see right here, I don't have any sales. I don't really have any products up in the air yet, but we're gonna do that now. And you can see that I've been approved on a few different marketplaces. So when you're registering for Amazon USA, they're also gonna open up Amazon Canada and Amazon Mexico. But here, let's just focus on Amazon USA. Here we can see how much sales we're making, but we can also use the AutoDS dashboard for that. More on that soon. How many orders we have, messages from our buyers, our balance, sales from promotions, and so forth. Now, jump into product research and listing products on our stores. We need to understand Amazon's fees and know exactly how much we're going to pay, what our fees are, so that we'll know exactly how much we're profiting at the end of the day. So here's what we did so far. We created our Amazon seller account, went through the verification process. Now that our accounts are up and active, we downgraded from a business plan to a professional plan. But let's go over the plans right now and understand exactly when is the right time to move over to the business plan. So of course you have the link in the cheat sheet. Just click on Amazon selling plan and you will see this page right here. So I'm just going to scroll down and get to where the relevant part is, which is right here, the selling plans. So as we can see, there are two plans, the individual plan and the professional plan. I think I mixed and matched the titles in this video. I may have called it business and professional and whatnot. But at the end of the day, you have the individual and the professional plan. And as soon as you log into your account, as I showed you, you need to downgrade from a professional to an individual plan, as you can see on my account right here. So on my selling on Amazon, it automatically has a professional plan for Amazon Mexico, but Amazon Mexico is not active and it's not going to charge me anything for that plan. But for the plan that I do have active, the individual plan, that of course is working for Amazon US and Amazon Canada, as I showed you. So you want to have the individual plan. And here you can see that it doesn't have any monthly fee. However, every time you sell an item, you are going to pay Amazon a 99-cent fee. So that is a fixed $1 fee for every time you sell a product. So as long as you're selling up to 40 products per month, this is a good plan to go with. But once you exceed 40 sales per month, that would be a good time to move over to a professional plan, just like selling 40 items on an individual plan will cost you. However, above 40 products, the professional plan is going to be worth it because it won't go over $40. One product research method that I recommend everybody to use today, if of course you are a member of AutoDS, is the new winning products add-on. So as soon as you log into AutoDS, you'll notice on the left side under marketplace, you'll have winning products. And if I click on that, then here I will have a list of the best selling products along with proof on how well these items are selling for other sellers, what ads they're running on these products, where they're purchasing it from, how much sales they're making, how much profits, and everything else. So this is a great tool for beginners, advanced, and expert dropshippers to find more product ideas. And let's just take a look at one example. So let's click on this crossbody bag right here. And here I can see more product information. So not only can I import it to my store in just one click by hovering over import draft and clicking on it, but I have here all of the product's information, including the Facebook ad that the seller is running for this product right here. So as you can see on his ad, he's got over 6,000 engagements, about 400 comments, 660 shares. So this is a really, really popular backpack. And here you have the seller's website. So you can see how much he's selling it for, and you can import it to your store and make over $20 in profit, even if you're selling for a cheaper price than what this seller is selling for. So just import it to your store and enjoy the sales and profit that come with selling these in-demand items. Okay, and you can also automate your dropshipping business with them. You have the link to the Dropshipping Center article in the Amazon dropshipping cheat sheet. Next, you have Amazon's best sellers and movers and shakers. So again, the links are in that sheet, and here you can learn about the best selling items on Amazon so you can get a good idea of what's selling well there. And Amazon is a great example for doing your product research because you're trying to sell on Amazon. Therefore, you want to see what people are buying on Amazon. Now, Amazon's movers and shakers is another great category to find best sellers, especially those that are trending right now, because this list is updating every 24 hours with hot sellers. You can also click on a category on the left side to see what the movers and shakers are in the category that you are interested in. But all in all, these are the highest selling products on Amazon in the last 24 hours, and it's updating all the time. So you can get some really fresh product ideas from this page. So that's a list of the best free product research methods. And believe me, it's more than enough to get started and make your first few sales, make some profits, learn to analyze and test the market, and continue snowballing your way from there. Now, there are some paid product research tools. So if you want to put some budget aside, save some time, you want to use tools like Jungle Scout, Helium 10, and Sellerboard to be able to analyze Amazon sellers the right way and see what is selling, how much they're selling, and more seller analytics. Now, there is a free trial version, which I'm going to show you soon, but those are the best paid tools to be able to spy on your Amazon competition. And final thing before I start to sell on my Amazon account, the products that you want to avoid dropshipping: do not sell products that are hazardous, that are made of liquids. Do not sell medicines, supplements, products that have a choking hazard, tobacco related products, firearms, ammunition, and anything that has to do with those categories. I would also stay away from adult toys and those types of products because usually they require more approvals and bureaucracy and things that we simply do not have time for. And there are more than enough products for us to resell. So keep that in mind. And now let's learn how to start selling on Amazon. Now that we know how to create our accounts, now that we know about the best product research methods, it's finally time to dive in. So the first thing that you want to do is connect your Amazon account to AutoDS so that you can start enjoying dropshipping automation. This comes with quick product importing, meaning any product from AutoDS supported suppliers that I already talked about, any product or products that you want to add from those suppliers, you can do so in just a couple of clicks from your suppliers to your Amazon store without having to do everything manually, which will consume way too much time and we won't really be able to scale. We're also going to enjoy price and stock automation. So whenever the prices change on our suppliers' websites, the prices will also change accordingly and automatically on our dropshipping stores, as well as the stock status. So if it goes out of stock on our supplier's website, it's also going to go out of stock on our Amazon stores. And with dropshipping automation, we're also going to enjoy automatic orders. And this is also going to save us a whole bunch of time. As soon as an order comes in, we can automate the process and have the system fulfill the order for us instead of us having to do it manually, thus wasting more time. And when you make it to 50 plus orders per day, you really don't want to spend all day just fulfilling orders manually. You want to continue growing your dropshipping business. And through dropshipping automation, all of that and other selling channels is that through Amazon, we're going to have to manually enter our customer's address details on the order settings on AutoDS and then send the order out to automatic ordering. So first off, head to autods.com and start your trial account. Now, once you did that, on the left side, click on your stores. Since you don't have any yet, you're going to add your own store. But in my case, I already have a whole bunch of stores here. So I'm just going to click on add a store, and under select a store type, we're going to go with Amazon store and click continue. Now make sure that you're connected to your Amazon account while this is going on, just to make the connection process more seamless. Now here we're going to accept the process and click on confirm. And that's pretty much all there is to it. As long as we're signed into our Amazon seller account, AutoDS is now automatically synchronizing with our Amazon account. And that's all there is to it. My store is now connected. And here you can see that I have no products on my store, no products, no drafts, nothing to work on. And here on my Amazon account, I'm going to click on the menu. Then we're going to click on manage all inventory, just so that you can see that I have no products on my Amazon account. So now let's add our first product using dropshipping automation. But before we do that, let's make sure that our break-even settings and all of that is correct. Even if it isn't, we can always change it even after importing our product. But it's best to go to the settings page on AutoDS and get all of that done beforehand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my store, so my Amazon store, and every time I add a product from different suppliers, I want to have these pre-configured settings. So if, for example, I'm going to dropship from AliExpress China, here is the default product quantity, of which of course you can change shipping methods. But what I want to do now is go to the pricing and make sure that my fees are about 15%. And on top of that, I want to make at least another 50% in profit, let's say another 30 cents. And we can also set up dynamic profiting and more things, but I'm not going to go over the advanced stuff now. So I'm going to save that and continue to other suppliers just so that you can have an easier process when starting to add these products. Just to show you an example of what it looks like when you cannot resell a product. And this is the message that you're going to be greeted with. So you need approval to list in this brand. You are not approved to list this product, and we're not accepting any applications at this time. But they do give you a request approval link. So if you really want to sell this product, you're going to have to request approval and approve a whole bunch of stuff. Not really good for the dropshipping business model. So the free Jungle Scout extension can really help you understand what products you can resell. Like this one right here has 15 sellers. So we can easily enter the buy box for this product. So if I enter this product listing, we'll be able to see that there are more sellers selling this item. So if I scroll down a bit, then here on the right side, you can see more people selling this product. So one is selling a used one, another used. We're not here for selling used products. This is all of the used. And here we can also see a seller that's selling a new one, but for an expensive price, for $40. Take a look at another product example. I found this seller selling this product. And as we can see right here from the right side, the product is being shipped from the seller and being sold by the seller. This means that, of course, it's not fulfilled by Amazon and that we could probably join the buy box for this product. Now, this one only has one seller. So even if you see only one seller, it doesn't mean that you should not try. Seeing how many sellers you have before entering the listing will simply give you an indication of what's going on with the listing. But if it's a new listing and there's only one seller, this could probably be a good chance to jump inside, sell at a better price, and be number one at the buy box and make those sales and profits. A neat little trick to find these listings is to hover over the sort by and go with newest arrivals. New arrivals are most likely new products that sellers already went through the whole brand registry for creating these products. They did all of the hard work for us, and we're simply going to try to join their buy box and list at better prices so that we'll make those sales. And that is how I found this product. So let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to click on sell on Amazon just to make sure that I can before moving on and trying to see who is. I'll leave the Amazon store link open as well as the AliExpress store link. I'm going to copy the AliExpress store link. I don't have to copy the whole URL. You can if you want, but I'm just going to do it up until the HTML, which is enough. So I'm going to copy the source supplier's URL. Then I'm going to go to AutoDS and I'm going to click on add products. I'm going to go with single product. Now here it's asking for the ASIN. The ASIN is the product ID on Amazon. Okay, so first I'm going to enter the URL or product ID from our supplier, which in this case is AliExpress. But now we need to show the system what the ASIN is so that it's going to add our listing inside the buy box of this product. So this product's ASIN is this one, right? As we can see in the URL. So I'm going to copy the ASIN from here, head back to the AutoDS platform and paste the ASIN here. So now the system knows that we're trying to add this product from AliExpress into this ASIN right here on Amazon. So once I have those two complete, the supplier source is AliExpress, I'm going to click on publish to store just so that I can get it on my Amazon store. But I could also click on edit now quick, go to the draft section of my store and optimize the product from there. Only in this case, on Amazon listings, there is not that much to optimize. Now that I clicked on products, you can see that it already imported to my store. So that really took just a few seconds. And if I click on the product right here, then we can enter the product editor, which I can show you what we can and what we cannot edit on the product listing. So here's the product right here. We've got the title, which we cannot touch because the seller already created the title for this one, and that we cannot change. We can add product tags so that we can easily be able to analyze our products later on and see how our tags perform. So I'm going to add a cats tag to this one, and I'm going to enable price monitoring, stock monitoring, and automatic orders because I want to automate my business and really be able to scale and succeed with the big numbers. The product description we really cannot touch. It's just like the title. So the seller who actually manufactured this product already wrote the description and we cannot touch that. Then there's the product images and the item specifications. But because we really can't modify too many things, that is why I publish it directly to my store. Okay, so as we can see right here, this product belongs to the store name, my Amazon store. And if I click on the destination, it's going to take me to that product on my Amazon Seller Central. And as you can see right here, the product has already been listed on my Amazon Seller Central store. So I didn't have to do it manually on Amazon. Everything was done through the quick import system on AutoDS. And now if the prices change, if the stock changes, and all the other automation things that I talked about, everything is going to be implemented inside this product. Now, of course, I can do this for hundreds and thousands and even tens of thousands of products without holding them in stock, just waiting to get those sales so that I can fulfill them automatically by the system and enjoy the passive sales and profit while continuing to research the market for more products to sell to add to my Amazon dropshipping store. In the variants tab on AutoDS, I'm going to click on edit just to edit the price for this product. It's being listed at $18.71 using the 15% break-even fee that I showed you guys that I set a few minutes ago, as well as the 50% profit margin that I want to keep with this product. But I don't have to sell it this cheap. I don't need to be at $18.71. I can easily be at $23.99 because that seller was selling at $24.99, I believe. Being $1 cheaper is going to put me at the top of the buy box, meaning all of the shoppers who see this product are going to see me first as the seller. They're going to see my price, and when they add to cart, they're going to be adding my product to the cart. So on AutoDS, I'm going to change it to $23.99 and I'm going to click on save. And as we can see, the price for this product on Amazon got updated to $23.99, and it will soon update here on the featured offer and put me at first place. It takes about 15 minutes for the process to finish. And that's how easy it is to add products to Amazon using AutoDS. Now, you do not have to use only the single product importer. You can, of course, use the free AutoDS Chrome dropshipping extension to stand on a product search page like this, click on extract, and now all the 51 products on this page got extracted into this extension. Only here, I'll probably be using a different supplier like AliExpress. Then I'll click on export as CSV. Then a CSV file will be downloaded onto my computer. Now, because you're going to be using this feature on other suppliers, like for example, let's go with a wholesale supplier, so CJ Dropshipping. So you go to CJ Dropshipping's website and you search for cat toys. Okay, so the same process here. Let's say I want to add all these products to my store. First, I want to make sure that they exist on Amazon. But first, I'm going to extract a CSV file, download it onto my computer. Then I need to open up that CSV file and make sure that every product exists. And what I'll have to do is add a new column and add the ASIN next to each product if, of course, that product exists on Amazon. So use the methods that I showed you, use the image search to find the product on Amazon, copy the ASIN, paste it on the right side, and then when you're done on AutoDS, click on add products. This time go with multiple products and upload the CSV file right here. I hope that now you understand how to create your Amazon seller account the right way past the verification, learn how to research the right products to sell on Amazon, including what you can sell, what you cannot sell, and what products you are eligible to resell on Amazon by entering the buy box, finding the supplier, getting a good price so that you can be number one on the buy